Hi guys, it's Daniel here from Utopia of Geek, and this is my first ever live stream on my own for Utopia of Geek, or for anyone for that matter. So apologies if this gets a bit dull or monotonous, and I am sorry, but we have about 25 minutes before we get the WWDC live, and already there's been a leak in the past few minutes of the new OS 10, rumored to be called Yosemite or Yosemite. I'm not sure. I'm sure they'll tell me how it goes. And hello to the 13 of you that are supposedly watching this. But yes, I am glad that you're all here and wanting to be part of this stream. If there's anything that you want to see, let me know what you want to see from this WWDC. Are you most excited about iOS or OS 10 or anything that you're not sure what's going to be going on? But let me know what you want to see. I'm waiting for Apple's event to kick off, in its room to kick off about 6ish over here, so I can't really complain at that. Just having a look at what people are saying, and there's nothing on yet. Apologies if this is a bit bad quality, but I am not at home. I'm at my auntie's house, and her Wi-Fi isn't as good as mine for uploads or downloads, so we shall see. I hope you've been liking the site recently. It's going quite well. We've had almost 600 views, so I can't complain at that at all. And I want to, if you are watching this live or if you're watching this later, please do let me know what you like about the website and the YouTube channel. I hope you've managed to have a watch of today's main video, which was Doctor Who in a nutshell, which was fun to film. And there's not going to be in a nutshell tomorrow because I'm going to do a proper video recapping everything that happens. Pardon me. Oh, I'm not tired at all. It's just, you can see I'm allergic to the cats that I have at this house, and I'm house sitting. But yes, let me know exactly what you would like to see on the WWDC and as well as on the site. And I'm aware there's a bit of a delay between Yosemite. Thank you, Nemoff, for letting me know how to pronounce Yosemite. I'm sure Tim Cook will say it in his sort of Texan drawl. But yeah, tomorrow there's going to be a WWDC recap for anyone that's not watching this or doesn't want to watch the whole stream later, because this could be about 2 hours long. And on Wednesday, there's Apple in a nutshell, which is really brief compared to the Doctor in a nutshell, and I did try and condense everything down as much as possible. And then after that, on Thursday, it's Game of Thrones in a nutshell, and then Friday is Sherlock in a nutshell. And then that will conclude my opening week on Utopia of Geek officially, with it being officially live, and it will end this series of In a Nutshell, but I already have plans to do a second series. I might do these series once every month or two. So I want to do sort of Daleks in a nutshell and history of different parts and aspects of the shows and technologies that I talk about on UtopiaOfGeek.com. Yeah, I hope you do understand that there is quite a large delay, for me at least, between when I'm putting this out and when it's going out on my thing. So yeah. 20 minutes to go, well 23 minutes to go. I am all ready I have my live stream for you guys. I have the Apple live stream, and there might be some silences while I'm listening to what's going on. And I hope you can hear me okay. I hope I'm not just mumbling. And I shall put a link to the event should you want to watch it instead of me, or watch it as well as me. I've just posted that as a... Apparently I can't post that. Please put the link in the video description. So in the video description, as I type it, now in the video description is a link to the WWDC if you want to watch that as well as me. But please don't watch it instead of me. I would much rather we stay together, at least. And I'm back to being good with streaming, that's good. Yeah, I am all psyched up. I was going to have a takeaway to go with this. But that's, you know, fine. I'm not complaining that I don't have my takeaway yet. I'll have that after the WWDC, I think. Although I'm not that hungry at the moment. And until 6 o'clock, just expect me rambling. So if you want to go get a bite to eat, feel free to go and come back, as long as you're back to about 6 when it starts. And forgive me for the sneezing that's going to go on today. And yes, I am equipped with snacks and snackage, as I was about to say. I have my Maryland cookies. Not promoted by Maryland at all, and my Pepsi Max down here, because I love Pepsi, so forgive me. Hi Jack for watching this, it means a lot. Oh, and I can feel the sneeze brewing. And it's doing the thing again where, oh, it means a lot to have people here, especially people that I don't know, and as stupid as that might sound, I am more grateful for the people who have stumbled upon me through not knowing me personally. I mean, I'm grateful for my friends and that do look at the site, but it fascinates me to find people that I don't know personally finding the site, because I've not done any promotion yet, apart from on my personal Facebook and Twitter. But thank you, Jack, for being here. It means a lot. I've got 8 people watching now, that's good, and 3 likes. So there are 5 of you that aren't liking. Oh wait, one of them's me. So the half of you that aren't liking, what are you doing? Don't dislike it though. I like likes. Likes are good. And I was supposed to sit on the other sofa because it's comfier, but the light of the sun was cocking everything up. And in case you haven't seen, to celebrate the occasion, I'm wearing my Apple t-shirt, and I do need a shave, and I'm going to film a video shaving tonight, which might sound odd, but I've never done a video whilst doing something else apart from this. I was baking earlier and I was going to film that, me baking, but I didn't. And sorry to say that we can't have Zara with us, the other member of UtopiaOfGeek. She was nearly joining us, and I'm hoping she's watching, but Zara couldn't make it today because of commitments elsewhere, and that's absolutely fine. But it just means you just get me rambling for a few hours. The comments are still quite stagnant, but you know, that's okay, I'm not going to complain. 7 people watching now, so 1 person's left. Oh well, can't complain. You'll find this out about me as I do more live streams, that I just talk about what I'm thinking out loud most of the time. I just need a drink. I could get a glass, but I can't be bothered. And this is professionalism right here. Getting a new phone as well soon, so that'll be fun. Hopefully. I mean, it said it should be coming, so can't really complain if it doesn't come. But yeah, just let me know. Do you want me to ever go into Android? I mean, I'm hoping to go into Android in the future, perhaps, mainly with Google's own devices and the main sort of big flagship devices. Hopefully, it'd be nice. you know, it'd be nice for that, but can't really complain at the minute. I'm having a really good sort of week. Well, I'm having a really good sort of time with Utopia of Geek. I started Utopia of Geek officially on the 1st of May, and I came up with the idea for Utopia of Geek on the 1st of May. I bought the domain, and then I started looking for sort of sites I can use to host my site, and it took me a while, but you know, I got there, and I can't really complain. And yeah, so over the past, it's taken me a month to get to where I am today. Though the 600 pardon me, 600 views on the site when I last checked this morning. Might be more. I'm going to apologise again for the bad quality of this stream. It'd be nice to get higher, but like I said, I'm not on my Wi-Fi, which is slightly better than this one. No offence to my auntie if she's watching. So I'm doubting she's there on holiday, enjoying themselves. So, you know, I can't really complain. I get housed myself, which means I can do this stream better because I don't have to be quiet because anyone else is around. Still just rambling. 15 minutes, we are getting there. And yeah. Next week is going to be sort of normal things on the site. We're going to start doing the Big Finish reviews, which will be fun for Doctor Who and Monster Mondays. And I called it Monster Mondays because there was nothing beginning with M apart from Monster to do with Doctor Who, and I've got Technology Tuesdays, which is Apple only at the minute, and then Wednesdays is my day off, and then Thrones Thursdays for Game of Thrones, and Fandom Fridays for Sherlock and other fandoms, because Sherlock has this thing where they do gaps for 2 years, which is really annoying for fans. And then there's only 3 episodes. Rachel's watching. Hi Rachel, I've just got your text. You are one of my 5. And 4 likes. So I can't complain about that. Nice to know Rachel's watching. Rachel is a converted Apple fangirl. She was really against Macs for a long time, and then she bought an iMac, and I'm happy for her. I'm sure she'll text me to let me know if she is watching on her iMac. And I think it's the newest one as well, the really thin iMac, which is what I'd like, but I'm happy with my MacBook. It's good for portability, and the Retina MacBook Pro is absolutely gorgeous, and I love it to bits. I haven't named my MacBook yet. I know people that name the computers. So, if you've got an idea for a name, preferably something sort of fandom related or geeky, or something to do with Utopia of Geek, let me know in the comments, and who knows, maybe the best one will win a prize, because I've got quite a few prizes to give away on Utopia of Geek over the coming weeks. And yes, got some very exciting news coming up. To answer the question there, I'm not going to stream the event personally. I'll be watching the stream. There is a link to the stream in the description. I'm going to watch the full stream and narrate the stream and give you my personal opinions as it happens. But like I said, by all means, you can go watch the official stream on the Apple website. Link is in the description. So I hope that answers your question. I should really keep my phone out because I've got a feeling that Rachel might text me back. See how long's left. About 13 minutes, and because 13 is an unlucky number for some, I'm going to have a cookie. Because why not? I baked a cake earlier, not relevant to this at all. It wasn't an apple pie or anything. I just thought I will bake a cake because I haven't baked in a while. Itchy ear. And for anyone wondering, these are my favourite headphones I've ever owned. They are some of the most comfortable headphones in the world, and they are AKG 451s. I got them for my 18th birthday, and they're about £50, down from 150 or something stupid like that. I'm going to do a review on them soon as well, so that'll be... Oh, I'm just going to eat my cookie now. And apparently, I've got an update from Rachel. She's watching on her iMac, and it's called Shez, or Ches. I think it's Shez. I'm sure she'll text me when she gets to this part and let me know if it's Shez or Ches. I nearly called mine something like Glycinder, the geeky computer, but that's ridiculous, so I probably won't. And Rachel's just reminded me of an old thing we had, because we were school friends. And we're still very, very close friends. She told me so about baking a cake. And it was a term we had for the process of creating a baby. Because we sort of modify the saying, you know, we've got a bun in the oven. But today I have baked a nice chocolate cake, which is going to be for my drama class. So if there's anyone watching from drama, which I'm not going to lie, but I'm highly doubting there is. But if there's anyone watching from drama, spoilers, you're going to have a cake tomorrow. It is Ches. Shez. You were right the first time. Can't remember if I said Ches or Shez. But anyway, I was right. That's Rachel's iMac. Maybe Rachel will work for Utopia of Geek one day. That'd be very nice. And she can do some videos on something. So I've got a feeling now I'm going to have the live stream on my computer, hopefully. Keep refreshing in case I can click play it. And I can't. I've got the live stream thing to make sure I am still streaming going on. And it's a bad stream at the minute, but like I apologised earlier, this is not my fault. Oh, I've just found the settings for this. Focus on me. Anyway, I'm sorry, I am so distracted. Like I said, originally there was going to be more than just me, but I can't complain. You know, as much as I'm sure you all love watching me. The stream will go live in 9 minutes. So, if I could play copyrighted music, I'd play the final countdown, but I can't. So yes, this is a new experience for me as well, doing a live stream. Apologies for the awkward pauses, but I'm just thinking of things to say. I was going to start the stream at 5:45. So I just had 15 minutes to cover before the whole WWDC thing kicked off. But YouTube doesn't allow that, which is really annoying. And I didn't want to start at 6 because I thought if it starts at 6, we can have this little chat, this one-way chat. Although the comments are sort of providing a second chat, you know, you can chat back. I'm rambling again. I just ramble a lot. I apologise. Now I'm wondering, stupid crazy idea, would Rachel like to join me? And if she would, Rachel, send me a text going, I would like to join you. Oh, the broadcast is starting. And they're just playing the music. And these Apple people being shown looking really happy. People wearing the WWDC 14 hoodies were given, along with a $25 gift card for iTunes, which I think is a first for Apple, with it being the 25th WWDC. I'm still alive, that's good. And I don't know if my frame rate and quality has gone right down. Showing you a camera of a camera of a camera of a camera of a camera. Lots of cameras there. It's like it's being filmed, this event. It's really bizarre. There's the classic sort of Apple logo on screen with a nice gradient. Lots of happy looking people. And I can bet almost any money that Johnny Ive will not be on stage. And I don't know why Johnny Ive never goes on stage. Rachel would love to come on with me. I don't know how to invite people. I know how to invite people. And I'm also wondering whether just an announcement there from the overhead man going, the WWDC will start soon. So turn off all your devices onto silent. The last thing you want is Tim Cook going, here's iOS 8. And that'd be awful because that's a Nokia phone as well. There was a really funny thing the other day. There was a Android event, and it was for the Surface. That's what it was. The Surface 3 or the Surface Pro 2, whatever it's called, the new Surface tablet. And there was a sea of people, and all of them nearly had apples sort of shining back. So I'm just going to see if I can pull Rachel in. At once. This is professionalism, pulling in someone because I can. So I've sent her an invite into this stream. Showing you lots of people. People taking selfies. And it'll be interesting to see if Rachel joins us any moment now. If she's able to, it'd be nice. Oh, I'm good. I'm back at 720p stream. That's good. That's what I want. People can't wait. Hello, Drew. I know you can't wait. 4 minutes, approximately, till we see what Apple has to offer. And I'm no expert. I'm not claiming to be an expert. But I bet it starts with Tim Cook saying, good morning. I'm going through numbers. Not the app and program numbers, but numbers about how many stores and stuff and how amazing things are doing. That'll be a thing. There'll be a video of a new store opening and loads of people going, woo! Because there always is. People wearing red shirts. And I'm hoping that Apple releases betas for iOS 8 and macOS 10.10 to the public, like they've released betas for Mavericks now to the public, free of charge. Because as much as I could get a developer account, I don't have a spare £80, because I'm a poor student. A sea of MacBooks and people behind them. Pretty much exactly like what I'm doing now. my apple shirt on. And Rachel sent me the wrong email. Thanks, Rachel. I've invited her again. It's showing you now a camera on a jib. And panning out of the camera on a jib. With some sort of beating tunes. Boom, 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 boom. So what I'm hearing. People waving at the camera. Hello, I'm waving back at them. And you. Hi, guys. Thanks for being part of it. So, yeah. Still waiting for Rachel to get involved. Hopefully she can. I know you have to download some software to do it. And there's 1 minute to go. And there's a guy taking a panorama on his iPhone 5 or 5S with the official red case on it. And it looks very nice. Showing you now the students who were lucky enough to be part of it, the developing student people that were allowed to go on the stream. To the WWDC, sorry. I'm going to have another biscuit. Oh, my mum's just asking me how I'm doing. Oh, thanks, Mum. Boom, 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 boom. A minute to go, technically, but whether it will be a minute, unless I don't know if they start at bank. Well, they're officially late. It's officially 6 o'clock, and since it's not on, I'm going to end the hangout. I'm kidding, don't worry. I'm still going to be here. And I've just put ATM at my mum, and she'll have no idea what that means. Oh, we're getting all the legal bit. And it doesn't look like Rachel can join us, which is a shame. Oh, it's the quieter bit. This broadcast is solely property of Apple and protected by laws, so don't rate them. Please contact Apple Public Relations with any questions. TM and copyright 2014, Apple link all actually served. Yeah, you can tell I'm excited for this announcement. Last year I paid someone to give me part of their developer account. Oh, it's starting to be quiet. And it starts with a video about developers, and it's just slating them off. Oh no, it's complimenting developers. It started off with going, developers are nerds, geeks, fat people with beards and glasses. Another guy called Daniel on screen. Thumbs up, Daniel, I love you. Is painting. Just part of you, is an app. It's people saying what their favourite app is. There was a curly-haired girl taking lots of selfies then, and now there's a woman jumping fully clothed into the ocean. Or Emily Penn of the Ocean's Advocate. And she uses apps as well. What a coincidence that she uses. Who'd have thought that this woman on this Apple keynote, which is all about apps, would use apps? I mean, what are the odds? I'm very British, I've just realised. All I've done so far is be incredibly sarcastic. I play solitaire. The most gangster sounding American plays solitaire. I mean, of course he does. Good standing. Oh, it's now using it in like proper things where we can look at swings on baseball. Using an iPad mini, but the guy's that huge, the iPad mini could easily be a 27-inch iMac in his hands. In sports, you want hope. Focus on dreaming. Oh, now they're making a song with all apps. Oh, now it's showing you how apps are amazing. And it's a guy with a prosthetic hand. And the world's best glasses, I've got to admit. And I'm assuming he can use his hand with... Oh, there's an app for the hand. And he's cutting a kiwi. And he enjoys being known as the kid with the bionic arm and the cool glasses. Oh, now it's showing kids using iPads. A gardener picking out some dirt. And now it's complimenting developers as well. Oh, it's just a little girl saying that developers inspire her. Oh, it's the guy with the mustache. I've not mentioned him, but he's the most British man with the mustache. And the video's ended. Clapping. Woo! Tim Cook looking very happy. He said good morning. And again he said it twice. 3 times. 4 times. Good morning, Tim. Francisco. They're here to celebrate this year. From Apple thanking developers. Massive round of applause. Woo! Apple doing a nice clap. It's a milestone year for the company. It's the 25th WWDC. Started in 1990. There was only 1,300 people there. Oh, Rachel's popping up. Rachel has a pink bed. There's Rachel. I hope Rachel speaks, otherwise it's going to be sort of me in a mime.
Well,
there we go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's 100 sessions, 69 countries. I'm so mature. And 70% are first-time attendees, which is nice. Polite clapping.
The light's very pink in here.
It is, yeah. It's a very pink-looking room. Otherwise, it's going to be sort of me in a mime. There we go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome.
The youngest developer there is 15, and I'm 18 and I can't have one. There's 9 million registered Apple developers, which is 41% increase from last year.
That is a lot.
That is. OS 10 and iOS. We're going to see some great new features for both. Never see mediocre features. Oh, and hopefully we're going to integrate them together more, which helps. And there's an entire section of the presentation just for developers. So people watching this might be slightly bored.
Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Rachel's dad.
You alright?
Sam, your voice has dropped.
It's that means my dad.
Oh, it was.
Right. I wonder if you quite that sort of thing to anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry to disturb, otherwise.
It's cool. I'm back.
Okay, there's 80 million Macs that are working at the minute. Mavericks was brilliant. Yay for Mavericks. Gonna have another cookie. %51% of Macs are using Mavericks. No. And they're just laughing at Windows 8 now. The fact that Mavericks has 51% since last year, and Windows 8 started the year before and only has a 14% adoption rate. Mavericks and the momentum of the Mac. Craig Federici, the man with the best hair in the world's on. Air Force One, bless him. And he's retelling the bad sea lion joke from last year. Joking about names again. And they're joking about calling it OS 10 weed now. Didn't think Apple would sink that low to do drug jokes. Yosemite, that's how we pronounce it. Newer interface, probably more iOS-like. And Apple have just invented continuity. Oh, another video with playful colours, making it more iOS 7-y. Yeah, funky music. Basically what's happening now is they've iOS 7ified Yosemite. I've got to say it looks pretty great. And the settings wheel moves around. And it's all translucent like iOS 7. Circles everywhere. And Rachel suddenly disappeared. Sorry about that, guys, but Rachel has just gone. I'm sure she'll be back soon. They've refined the toolbars of everything. They just refined everything. Your windows take on the personality of the desktop. Federici joking about the trash can icon. Using consistency a lot through OS 10. And there's a dark mode. Dark mode. For the lovers of dark. It looks very nice. They've redone all the apps. Got to say, on initial just looks, I'm really liking this more than I think I thought I would. Notification center's been updated as well. There's a today view, which is a lot like iOS 7. And you can have widgets! Widgets, the thing I want on iOS 8, but I'm doubting we'll get. You can have a calculator widget. That's notification center. Spotlight. Oh, and they've moved Spotlight to the middle of the display. It's really awesome. And now we can start searching the internet with Spotlight. It's going to be a demo! I'm just doing a live demo now of Yosemite. Opening maps up, the most reliable of all the Apple apps. It just keeps talking about the translucency of the title bars. Launching calendar. With new week and day views on calendar. Let's have a look at messages. Look at translucency again! Translucency! They should have just called it OS 10 translucent. Have a look at Notification Center Live. So the today view is really useful, I think, as long as you've got things doing it. Like, I don't use calendar like some people do with every single thing of what I'm doing. I only use it for like birthdays and main events, like when I'm on holiday and special things. But I know there's people like using the demos here that have like every appointment and everything they're doing on the calendar. And if you're one of them people, it's really useful. Adding a calculator widget. It's really awesome. Polite clapping. Let's have a look at Spotlight again. They've updated reminders and it looks so much better than the reminders it does at the minute. You can now search for people and it'll show emails as well from those people and destinations. We had a joke there about Johnny Ives aluminium obsession and said you haven't had food until you've had it from one of Johnny Ive's crafted aluminium spoons. So this is what I like about Apple after Steve, the humour of it all. Because before Apple it wasn't that much humorous, and now it's more of a comedy show. Oh, and Spotlight now is a conversion thing, so if you type in, like this example, 16.4 miles, it's 26.39 kilometres. You can just drag it in, Docker it into Apple Documents.